Alright, let's play some Clash of Clans today. What kind of video should I make for you guys? What the hell? Connection lost. What the hell? Come on. Oh my gosh. Come on. Work, you piece of shit. Alright. Is it working now? Alright, you guys. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Marcus with EpicLifeGaming. What the hell? Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Marcus with EpicLifeGaming. Thank you guys for coming back for another video. Today's video is going to be top 5 loot raids. So I haven't done this one in a while, but I have taken a bunch of the loot raids that I have collected over the period of time that I've been recording Clash of Clans, and I'm going to break them down from number 5 to number 1. With 1 being the most loot taken. You guys can also send me your loot raids if you get any epic loot raids to the email in the description below. It's epiclifegamingyt@gmail.com, and you guys can be featured on this top 5 loot raids. So here we go, you guys. Let's get into this video. So for our first raid, we have the Two-Door, who's going to be doing kind of a Barch Giant and a couple wizard strategy. I don't know if this is technically a legit strategy that a lot of people use, but this is the army composition that he has to use to grab all this beautiful loot on top of this base. So he's going into the center right now. Luckily, he's going to be grabbing the town hall with those barbarians. And a lot of the loot is inside of the storages. So he needs to get inside the storages or inside the center of the base to grab the storages. He's already got the dark elixir, and those goblins are going to work grabbing some more until they just went down. Well, that one goblin was doing his job, but he wasn't able to do it himself, basically. So there is a little bit of loot also inside the gold mines and storages, so that helps him out a little bit, being able to grab everything on the outside. He's got one more elixir storage that he's about to grab. I don't know if he's going to be able to get the third one, especially with that wizard tower protecting it. They need to get rid of that wizard tower in order for them to be able to grab that storage. So let's see if oh, they did. So let's see if they're able to grab that extra elixir storage to be able to rack up another 120,000 on top of his loot that he's grabbed already. This is a pretty good loot raid right now. More than what I've grabbed in a long time, which is, quite, not that much. But he did grab a total of 692,452 resources.
4.
So for our second raid, we have Alpha Jew, which is going against the Town Hall 7 base, which has a massive amount of loot and the gold mines and storages. Wow, this is the perfect kind of loot raid that you want to see when you are looking through bases, skipping through, and you come across this base. You are in heaven. Me, though, I usually get so excited that I accidentally press the next button and move on to a bunch of bases that have no loot at all. I hate when that happens. You almost want to say, like, are you sure you want to pass this base with all this loot? Are you an idiot? But they don't have that. Plus, it'd make it really tough to skip through a lot of bases. But, if it had, a whole bunch of loot on the base, it'd be kind of nice to say, like, are you sure you want to pass up this million loot raid? Yeah, why not? Of course, you're not going to pass it up. But that's an option that wouldn't be bad to have. So he's grabbed most of the loot. I don't know if he's going to be able to grab a bunch more, but he has grabbed a lot of loot so far. There's about extra 39,000 on this base, but doesn't look like he's going to grab it. But he did grab 717,370.
3.
Alright, so for the next raid we have Zintran, which is also attacking the Town Hall 7 base with a bunch of loot. Man, this guy is in gold 3. So there's a lot of loot to be grabbed in these lower level leagues. But you also have to be a lower level town hall to grab it. People think, you know, moving up in town halls is the best way to go. But you actually find more loot at lower town halls because you don't take a loot penalty when you attack, you know, the same level bases or higher level bases. If you're a town hall 10, town hall 9, you're going to be taking a lot of loot penalty when attacking, you know, a town hall 7, a town hall 8 base because you're attacking a lower level town hall. These guys are able to capitalize on being town hall 7s in order to grab all this loot inside these bases with being lower level town hall. And this guy has grabbed a bunch of loot. I haven't seen a base like this and I can't tell you how long. I think ever since they made it to where you can upgrade you know, gold and elixir with the walls, loot's gone downhill ever since. I think they maybe need to mess around with that so they can make it a little bit better on us to grab a little bit more loot. This guy's raid's about to come to an end. Just dropped his last few goblins, and he racked up a total of 788,350 resources on this base. Woo!
2.
Coming in at number 2 is M. Sours. He is a great raider. He was in my clan for a long time. I think he still might be, but he's not nearly as active. This guy would post epic loot raids after epic loot raids. This guy has the luck of the Irish when it comes to finding great loot bases. This guy always was posting great loot raids. He's actually one of the reasons why I started doing these loot raids, because he would post so many of them onto our chat. I was like, wow, that's amazing. All of a sudden I got an idea of doing, hey, why don't I rank these? And everybody posts their top loot raids. And this guy, literally out of all the videos I recorded, he has probably 30% of the total, you know, highest loot raids, and they're all, you know, 700,000 and more. This guy is epic when it comes to finding great loot raids. That's why I kind of miss him when he was really active and, you know, looking for these bases, because always watching his attacks was always a joy because of all the epic loot he was able to grab. This guy probably leveled up his base faster than anyone I've ever seen without gemming, because this guy was able to find so much loot. It was amazing. I don't know if it was his account, his IP address, what it was, but, you know, a lot of luck was definitely into the equation of finding all this loot. Not only is he grabbing all this loot, it looks like he's also 3-starring this base. This is a great raid. This deserves to be at number 2. And the guy who's at number 1, wow, can't wait to watch that guy's raid, because if this guy, you know, was able to 3-star a base and grab this much loot, I can't wait to see the number 1 base. So this guy was a Town Hall 10 taking on M. Sours. Didn't stand a chance. Great job. And M. Sours was able to rack up 886,875 resources.
Number 1.
Coming in at number 1 is Gaith Gazmi, and he is going after an over million loot raid right now. This is a huge chance to grab a lot of loot on this base. This is awesome. He is using P.E.K.K.A.s, basically a go wipe strategy to take this base on. I would be really, you know, filled with joy if he is able to 3-star this base, because not only is this an epic loot raid, this guy has a lot of loot to be able to be grabbed. So he's grabbed a lot of the storages so far. He just needs to get inside where all the storages are at, and if he is able to do that, this guy is going to go down in history as one of the biggest loot raids so far. I mean, obviously there's plenty of million loot raids, but I would say, you know, it's a small percentage of people that were able to grab a million loot resources on a base. And so this guy is active as well. He has his expos, you know, refilled. So why this guy has so much loot on his base and not upgrading them, I have no idea, because I can definitely see a few defenses on his base that could have been upgraded. but he's at 66%. He's trying to get in that middle. As soon as that expo goes down, I think it'll make it a little bit easier. All the defenses are paying attention to the golems right now, which helps out the wizards a lot. There's that one wizard right now making his way into the center. As long as he can stay far enough away from that wizard tower, he's going to be able to grab a lot of those resources. There's not too many defenses left. There's another little buddy coming to help him take out the middle resources. Look at this. Wow. This guy's doing a great job going up against this Town Hall 9 base. Grabbing a bunch of loot already. Oh, that wizard tower was able to take out those wizards. See if that P.E.K.K.A. and that wizard can come up and help out those golems before they get taken out. Because if he's able to help them, oh, all of them actually just went down. So let's see what we got here. We got one P.E.K.K.A. and one wizard left. I'm just excited to see if he can 3-star this base. Let alone does this guy have 1 million loot on top of it. This is amazing. Alright, see the wizard tower is going after that wizard right now, but not without the wizard grabbing the rest of the dark elixir for him. There's still 100,000 loot to be grabbed, but it doesn't look like the P.E.K.K.A. will be able to take it. There's only 7 seconds left. So there it is, you guys. Wow, what an epic loot raid. Wasn't quite 1 million, but I'm going to call it 1 million anyways because it is 971,550 loot resource raid. That is epic. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you got any epic loot raids that you want me to feature you on these videos, go ahead and send it to my email at epiclifegamingyt@gmail.com. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button. It keeps my motivation up to keep making more videos for you guys. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You're going to get daily videos, fun content, and you get to hang out with me. Thank you guys for everything you've done for this channel. If you want to check out any of my other videos, annotations will be in the description below, or check out my outro. Thank you for all your support for this channel. Hope you have a great day, and don't forget to stay beautiful.
Make it drop, honey.